Hi beauties, it's Jean Bersani with Beauty and the Stamper, and today I'm going to show you a clock that I'm going to make, and they have these clocks at Target and they're only $5. So I thought this would make a great palette to make a clock, and I wanted to make an inspirational clock, and I wanted it to go in my room, and I chose colors that go in my room. So I chose a mossy meadow and a Sahara sand. I might go a little darker after I see the Sahara sand, but I also chose this Enjoy Life stamp set. Now, I want to use the StazOn, but because I have the photopolymer, I didn't want to destroy my stamps. So you can use the StazOn with a cling set stamp. Any red rubber will work fine, but with the photopolymer you really don't want to. So I am going to go ahead and use my classic ink pads. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is pull all of this stuff off of there, because I want to make sure that it is nice and clean, which it is. And then we're going to go ahead and stamp everything. And I'm going to show you here. I'm just going to get an extra block so when we are stamping, this will fit right under it. So when I stamp, I have a solid, you can't really see here, but when I stamp, I have solid. So if this isn't here and I try and stamp, that will happen. So I just take a clear block, it fits perfectly under there, and now I can stamp and push as hard as I want. If you wanted to purchase anything from me, please go to jeanpersani.stampinup.net, enter the host code for April, and you'll be able to get into my online class next month with a minimum purchase. So here we go. I want to do this one that says wake up, kick butt, repeat. I'm going to do that as if it were a clock, this being 12. I'm going to decorate the bottom with this little girl and some like little flowers. We've got some birds and some butterflies. And so I thought that would be cool. I do have this right here. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, and to enjoy, to love. So I thought that was really cool. There's also this one that says how beautiful a day can be when kindness touches it. That would also be really pretty. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put my clock, I'm going to put this over, and now I'm just going to move. I was going to move that, but when you're moving these out of the way, just use the part on the back and spin it around and move those out of the way where you're not going to be using them. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to line these up on here as to make sure that I'm getting the lettering perfectly. So now that I have that on there, I'll move this down, place this in the middle, and I'm going to use my Mossy Meadow, and then I'm going to use my saying here. And what I've done is I have put this down. If I put it in the middle, I would risk hitting this. Now I could take it off if I wanted to, but I really don't want to. So I am going to go ahead and put this right here with that Mossy Meadow. I'm going to get that all inked up. Now really, we only have one shot at this. So I'm going to hold this nicely. I'm going to put this as straight as I can and put that right down there. And I am going to hold it in place, let that all transfer over, and then pull it up and look at that. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So I'm just going to quickly clean this off with my baby wipe. I probably should just be using my chamois but I'll re-clean that again later. So now I've got it. I got to make sure I don't touch that. And I've got my noon. And now I'm going to work on my bottom here. So I'm going to push this up a little bit so that you could see me working. I'm going to move this down just a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to take this little guy here. I'm going to get some Sahara sand. And we're going to ink that up. Now, you may want to put blocks on either side, which I think I will do. And put it on this side here. And that'll be perfect. And I'm going to put this down just a little bit. And I'm going to just work straight up and down. Oh, that moved a little bit, but I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, it is. It's okay. Let me actually check. Oh my goodness, I'm super scared right now. Because I'm going to check if I could get this off. Just in case, just to let you know, I can. So, if you mess up, just take that off. Now, I'm going to move this around to this side since it's not wet. And we're going to try this one again. So don't be afraid to try. I'll move that and bring it up. Very nice. Now, I could also put some embossing on there and get it to dry perfectly on there. But right now, I'm just kind of goofing around. Love it. I'm going to clean that one off. And I'm going to get our girl here who is going to seize the day. And I think we're good with that color for the most part. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in with this girl here. And I'm going to make sure she's really, really got a lot of ink on her because I don't have another chance. This is it. So again, we're going to line that right back up. Put her down at the 6 o'clock and push that down. And I'm pushing it down quite hard. And there we go. Now, can you see that? If there's something I don't like, I also have the Stampin' Right marker that I could go in and color any spots as well. So I could color the entire thing if I'd like. I could outline whatever we want to do. Just like that. We could give her bigger hair, all kinds of stuff. This is yours. You do with what you want. And now that I colored that, I don't want it there. So I am going to go ahead and take that off, seeing that I can. And even that darker color comes right off. So after this is all done, we're going to go ahead and dry it with a heat tool. So that'll get that done. Now you do want to be very careful. Oh, I forgot I wanted to put that girl back on there. I'm going to get back on there. Okay, there we go. Very nice. I am enjoying this. I'm just cleaning this off real quick. You always want to just kind of keep them clean as possible as you're working. And then I wanted to get this one, and it says wake up, kick butt, repeat. So I really like that, but I'm going to put these at where the 3 o'clock and the 6 o'clock should be. So I'm going to move these out of the way. I'm just going to put them right down there. And we're going to move this over. Again, I'm going to line this up for the noon and the 6, and now we know exactly where the 3 and 9 should be. I think I said it backwards earlier. Oh well. So we're just going to ink that up. Same color. The only thing that's a different color is the grass here. And I know that this is going to be my 3 o'clock right here. So I'm going to put that right down. And it says wake up, kick butt, repeat. And then I'm going to come over here to my 9. I'm going to get that right back up there. And go to my 9. And we've got our wake up, kick butt, repeat. So very cute so far. And now I think we're just going to put a couple little butterflies here and there. Oh, I messed up right there. I guess this is really good that we could... Oh, goodness. This is definitely a good thing you can wipe that off. I'm going to put that one back right again, no problem. Just make sure you've got that timestamp lined up. Perfect. Now let's get these guys on here. Just try and go straight down and right back up. And again, straight down. Oh, and right back up. I was able to do it, but I forgot to put that block, and it moved on me. So very cute. I now have this little Tweety bird here that I'm going to move kind of right out of the way here. I'm going to move these guys. And this is such a cute little DIY project, I think. And this would make a great gift. I'm going to put this on one of these little guys right here. And just another one right here. There we go. Super cute. You can do them in any colors you want. I just chose these because they will be going in my room. And now look at this wonderful clock that I have. Isn't that cute? So you're going to want to take your heat gun, heat this up so it'll dry, and then you set your time, you put your battery in, set your time, and you've got a nice handmade clock or a gift of a clock. And I mean, you can put with people's oh, what can I think? The alphabet. You can put somebody's name. You can personalize it. I mean, it is just so many. And for $5 at the Target dollar spot, how can you go wrong? All right, beauties. I hope you like this. Please give me a big thumbs up if you wanted to buy anything that I used to stamp with today. Again, just go here. It's jeanpersani.stampinup.net. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe here if you want to see more DIYs. Alrighty, I'll talk to you later. Bye!